Hey everybody, it's your friend Moonhorse, and Songo's here with me.
Hey guys.
Today we're going to read you more stories.
Stories.
This is from Reddit user Lawful Good Boy.
That's an interesting name.
The Tale of Rambeard. Hi Moonhorse.
Hello.
And the Celestial Herd.
Woohoo.
I would like to share some of my stories about a local neckbeard I encounter fairly often. I apologize if my writing is terrible, as I'm not the best writer in the world. Anyway, there are many tales that I could tell about Rambeard, so called because he is named after an 80s action hero. But I need to give a description first, so you can truly understand. Rambeard is a small, middle-aged man, that is, one of my coworkers put it so eloquently, looks like a drowned rat that was rode hard and put away dirty. Oh boy!
Woo!
The description is not far off. He's balding, with what hair he does have being covered in a blanket of dandruff and gel. His beard looks as if he glued a large amount of pubes on his face. His skinny face and beady eyes only exaggerate his rat-like appearance. Rambeard always wears the shirt of the local auto parts store that he works at, which is right by the local GameStop that I frequent, as it's pretty much the only place for anything game-related in this little town. I feel like I need to add just a small description of myself to make this make some kind of sense. I'm 6'4", I'm a pretty big dude. I'm Leo, and people around the station call me Ogre. A few more tidbits about Rambeard. He is incredibly sexist, creepy, and kind of racist against the Irish for some reason.
Oh, well, you better not come across you then.
Whenever we come in contact, he always makes some comments about me being a drunk Irish wife beater, which makes no sense, single as a Pringle, and starts speaking in a terrible Irish accent. Now, I'm born and raised on the bayou, but my heritage is French-Irish. I in no way have an Irish accent, in which he states that I do. I guess that's a joke? The most important thing I remember about Rambeard is that he sees himself as a refined and high-status individual. He very much is not. Anyway, I guess I should start the story. Also, born on which bayou exactly, because Lafourche is my home. This is not my first encounter with Rambeard, but my first encounter was so long ago that it's really hard to remember. But this is when I discovered that you can exorcise a neckbeard from the area. So here it is. Rambeard, the kilting.
Woo!
What? As I stated, my heritage is French-Irish, so I occasionally will wear a kilt. I thought it was more Scottish than Irish.
Either one.
I'm also pretty up to snuff on my Irish folklore. On this day, I just happened to be in a very kilty mood and was strutting around town in my favorite kilt. I had stopped at the GameStop to pick up a game or two, was off to the side of the store. A few minutes later, I felt a sudden disturbance in the force, as if a million women were creeped out all at once, and I turned to see our anime villain enter the store. It was almost uncanny how quickly he noticed me and the kilt. Hey, nice skirt. Thanks. Did it come with a nice purse? It's Sporin, and yes it did. He didn't like that I had deflected his insult, and it could be seen clear as day by the face he made. I could see the gears turning as he was trying to think of yet another insult. Well, if you're wearing a skirt, you belong in the kitchen like the other women. It's no problem, I enjoy cooking. Another scowl, more gears turning. So, when did you decide to go drag? I'm not. A kilt is men's clothing. No, it's not. It's a skirt, which means you're a cross-dresser. Might be a skirt to you, but on a man, it's a kilt, my friend. He's not a friend. It's just a thing we say on the bayou. Is it? I've never said that. The guy behind the counter pipes in with, "You're just mad you can't rock it, too." I don't need a skirt. Why would you even wear one? Well, the ladies love it. They don't. How could they? What woman wants a drag queen? Plenty. For example, your sister, your mother, and so on. Ooh. This jab seemed to have struck a nerve because I could see him struggling to hold on to his composure. The guy behind the counter, was speechless at the back because no one had ever confronted Rambeard. Everyone just let him blabber on until he left. Unfortunately for him, I don't have the patience for stupidity. It took him a moment to think of a comeback. Oh, like anyone would ever want a fucking Irish drunk in a skirt. More lining up for me than they are for the incel neckbeard hybridization that is you.
Oh, burn!
He stayed quiet for a moment, then left. Im stood there in shock, and I was there, standing in a heroic pose, righteous men's skirt flowing. Rambeard actively tries to spend as little time in the store when I'm there now. The world is at peace. That was one of my encounters with Rambeard. It's not the best story, but it proves that with a little confidence and a sweet kilt, you can chase off a neckbeard, and I think everyone should be aware of that. And again, sorry about the writing and formatting. Enjoy your day. Well, I will.
Sick burns.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said once before, I think either in a podcast or something, I think the sickest burn I ever got off was when some redneck guy passed a couple of friends of mine. We were leaving a movie theater. I decided to scream out the window. I believe the phrase was, "When are you going to cut your hair, faggot?" To which I replied, "Well, I would, but your dad's got to have something to hold on to when I fuck him." That proceeded to end in a fight. We kind of got into a fight in a movie theater parking lot and almost got arrested. And, 19 is a hell of a drug. So,
Oh, no.
That was a long time ago. I'm okay now. Hair's still gorgeous, though.
Yes, it's very gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my darling. So, yes, there are definitely ways to exercise the neckbeard, but sometimes it's just fun to watch them flail around on their own. just to watch the fire go. Just as I once said when the story, I think I told this story too, about Kay and his meeting with the woman in the bookstore. It's like, I could prevent this conversation but happening. I could stop this conversation from happening, but the little voice in the back of my head goes, no, give him more rope. See what happens. Well, I gave him enough rope and he practically hung himself. It's honestly kind of beautiful. It's just like, yes. Wow, glorious.
Very glorious.
Yes. But that is where we need to end this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I did, or even more. Either way is fine with me. And if you'd like to keep the lights on so we can keep doing shit like this, you can donate to Patreon. Or you can buy stuff from the merch store. There are magnets in there now.
Woo!
I might have to get some of those so I can put them on my truck.
Yeah.
So, there's also, you can like, comment, and subscribe. And you can share this video with, a bunch of your friends. Smash that like button. I don't know why I said that. Fucking YouTube making me say stupid things. You can share this to a whole bunch of people if you really want to. You can be like, you want to see this talking horse that I listen to talking about neckbeards? And they'll be like, what? And you'll be like, shut up and listen to it. And you'll be like, okay, and I'll make you the coolest guy on the block. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Bye.